Test, 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 Test.
Spare 75%.
Yo. Okay, everybody can see me. Everybody can hear me. Beautiful. Oh, I should. Well, hello, and wake up, daddy is home. Welcome to NEWROPE BROADCAST episode 3. I'm sorry for the a bit fast start, but I think I will include like a loading screen in the future where I can let the stream running without me being actually present, and I just have a loading screen where it's like doot 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 doot. Yeah, but still welcome back. I think you can hear me. Chat is probably working too if somebody would write in the chat. But we probably have some viewers coming in later for the gaming part of this stream. Yeah, I think we are looking back on a great first month of 2026. Tomorrow is February. Oh, I look very nice. And yeah, we are looking back at a semi-successful name change. The last time I streamed with my old name was in December. Now I streamed for like 2 episodes of this broadcast, which is like more of a name for a like, professional show. Although I just try to be like more professional and not like make it artificial, you know? So I just try to show more of my personality, which is exactly what I'm going to do in this stream. I thought talking only about EU politics is very, very boring. And I also like to game, and I think it would just be best for me right now as a like smaller streamer to just be more online, talk more about different stuff, play some games that are hype currently. And yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So the first part of the stream is going to focus on the some of the new Epstein File releases. I just have some highlights, you know, it's nothing crazy. I'm not even sure if all the pictures are real. I just think so, but I couldn't double check all of them. We will probably be watching a video of Schurenhead first, not about Epstein, but more in general about, I don't know. I just wanted to watch a video at the start. And in the end, we will try and play some Arc Raiders. I just downloaded it yesterday and played like 1 or 2 rounds after seeing so much beautiful stuff online. And I got really hyped, and I think the rounds that I played yesterday were not that good. Like in terms of being actually able to play, because I died a lot. I got the feeling that some of the friendly lobbies are not really friendly anymore in this game. But nonetheless, we will still farm for some blueprints. We will also probably watch a video first. But yeah, okay. Let's start with the video of Schurenhead. You could, yeah. Wait. Oh. Sorry for the black screen, but I'm getting into this. Okay, that's strange. It should not happen. Oh. Aha. Yeah, sorry, I did some changes. Yeah, okay, now you are able to see everything. Beautiful. Hello. Yo. Tim, Wurst King, how are you doing? Ja, willkommen. Welcome to NEWROPE BROADCAST episode 3. I just announced some changes, you know. No timeout this time. because we are now. So I'm trying to merge politics and like reaction content and gaming and all the stuff to the stream and just try and be more online. You can see I'm way earlier than normal, and I want to stream for longer than normal. Yeah, I just try to be more online, try to put more time into the stream, more effort, create some shorts, create some reels, you know. Yeah, I did a bit of like, how should I call it? Market research and found some great ideas that I should implement in my stream. Wait, where's the chat? No way. My chat is gone. No, I can't see my chat anymore. Or you can't see my chat anymore. On screen. Okay, well, you are in the application, so you are able to see it nonetheless. Yeah, it's a great opportunity to change my chat. Maybe tomorrow, you know, I saw something like a vertical chat where the chat is like going through, like about here. Yeah. Just entire screen, like in the media where they have like current news broadcasted down below. I thought this was a very nice idea. Yo, Julian, shut up. Okay, do you want to start with the Epstein stuff and we skip the video at the beginning? Or do you want to watch a video first, just like unrelated to everything? As long as we can discuss this. I go back to full screen. Oh, guys, I think although some lights could be adjusted and maybe this is a bit bright, I think I look good on the new screen and I like my hair, you know? Guys, I went to my, what's it called? English. My hairstylist. Yeah, my hairstylist. Where I got a new haircut. And you are able to see it, you know, my hair's a bit, not that long. And I also got, you know, I got served by the chef, by the chef hairstylist, the boss. And he even got me some like some recommendations for products I could use, and I bought it. And I don't think you're able to see this, but you know, I got very voluminous, thick hair. Yeah, I know, what a VP treatment. I will now always try to go to the boss. But it was very nice. I could recommend it to you. Guys, talk to me in private. I could recommend this to you. It's like literally the best hairstylist and haircut shop, I don't know, in Bonn. Yo! No fucking way. After like 2 months, Turkish Kebab is back. How are you doing? How do you like the new studio? And also the bit like name change, although that's not so important. But how do you like the front view? The lights, my background. Okay, it's like an old background. But you are back at the perfect time, because right now, in this stream, at the end, we are going to play some Arc Raiders again. Mixed with politics, because I'm not trying to mix everything up. But, guys, do we want to watch the video first, or do we want to hop directly into the Epstein stuff and then also play? It was a mind, how do you call it? A mind connection, you know? Great minds think alike. Although I'm a bit retarded, I'm sorry. That's very nice. Directly hop in the discussion. Oh. But I need to show you some things first, you know? It's crazy. Mr. Epstein discussion. Okay. Because I found some great stuff. Oh, great would be like exaggeration. Yeah, okay. You should now be able to see my my screen, right? Because this is, unfortunately, I don't have 2 screens anymore, I just have 1. Oh, you like the painting? I like it too. My mother made it. So my mom. Although I would have never like thought she could do something like this, but I think it looks very nice. And it blends in with like the more like wooden and bluish style of my bed and some other stuff. yeah, you know, my mother was crazy back then. Okay, guys. But you are able to see everything. Yeah, you should. Oh. Yeah, I got some screenshots, but if you want to see everything as it is, you can go to the US Department of Justice. It's called the Epstein Library. And where you are able to see, you are able to search just from some files, you know. Oh, I think I should get my second screen back. Recently found out more about Epstein as well. Okay, interesting. What did you find out? He was Jewish. Everybody knows it. Wait. Which document do I start? Maybe I start with a like easy one. Ah, yes. You have to see this. Back in the 1990, when the earthquake happened in Istanbul, Epstein guys kidnapped children that became homeless. Oh. I didn't know this. But I could imagine it like from the stuff that I got now. Wait, guys, I get my iPad real quick because I want to see chat too. Turkish government has a file open him. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I heard some stuff about, I think it was Algeria or Ethiopia. There's something very similar seems to have happened. Oh, by the way, did you catch this? So I'm able to, not able, but I will now be streaming way more often than usual, or at least trying, because I think I need to put this on a bit like a bigger scale. Understand what I mean? Okay, now I'm able to see all of you. Great. And I also am able to see the chat. Okay. It's very simple. I got this screenshot from X. Unfortunately, I couldn't find like the original file, so I wasn't able to search it in here. But yeah, it's a picture. This is not very interesting. It's like someone sit at a lunch, little St. James on the map behind Christmas Cove. But it's from Howard Lutnick. Subject Sunday directly to Jeff. Hi Jeff. Hi Jeffrey. We are landing in St. Thomas early Saturday afternoon and planning to head over to St. Bart's Anguilla on Monday at some point. Where are you located? What is calculation for my captain? Does Sunday evening for dinner sound good? I have another couple, Michael and Marcy Lerman, with me on my boat. And each of us has 4 children. 2 16s, 2 14s, a 13, a 12, an 11, and a 7-year-old. 7-year-old boy. Okay, it's a great start, actually. I thought about streaming a bit earlier today because like it's literally 3 million new files released, and we will never be able to see through all of this. But it's crazy. 3 million, yeah. Like, but I think it's not even like 10%, so they have way more stuff. Okay. You also have to put in mind that all these documents, just like one file, you know? And sometimes it's just a random screenshot like this. This is a whole file. And you have like, I think when you are like a big billionaire, trafficking children and having connections with like thousands maybe of very rich, very famous persons, and like write emails to them every day, and every email or every two emails is a file, yeah, you get millions of files and pictures and things from the island and stuff like this. We also got some pictures, although I couldn't find them in the search file. No, it's like way more. Oh damn it. Okay, unfortunately now that yeah, there's more about Donald Trump in the files. There's a new child of Trump in Turkey. Oh, this is interesting. Let me look this up. No way. Who is Nekla Özmen? I've seen her. I've seen her. Although this could be a scam. Interesting. I mean, she looks like extremely like Trump. You have to admit this. She looks very much like him. But stuff like this happens all the time. Could be real, could be fake. Documentation? What do you mean? Wait, she's 55, so she was born in 71. She's about as old as my parents. Wait, does she have more evidence? Pictures. Yeah, 1970. Oh, it sounds like she isn't even sure if this is her father. She believes her biological father worked at NATO back then. The mother was shown a picture of Trump when she was being handed over to her mother. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Stuff like this happens all the time. She looks very similar to him. I got to admit it. Blonde hair. His face, you know. 3.5 million pages. Not files. Pages. Oh, sorry. Not files. Pages. But together they're the files. Okay. But this was like the you know, like the icebergs people make on YouTube. This was like the tip of the iceberg. So we got some children as young as 7-year-old being groomed by Michael and Mercy Lerman. Maybe you could find something. Who's Michael Lerman? He sounds Jewish too. Oh no. Michael Lerman could be fucked. Who is this? Oh, he made some movies. It's in German, but he's like a producer. But let's go one thing deeper, because second thing is this right here. We can also look at some other things, but this is like the 3 main stuff that I found also on Instagram, and I was able to back check this. This is 100% real. It is exactly this one. No, wait, false one. This is another one. I'm sorry, guys. This is the one with Jedi Maxwell, which is this right here. You know, Wurst King is a bit of a bitch. He thinks everyone is cool, but as soon as you criticize Jews, he's like out of the window. Also in real life, it's really crazy, you know. But he says he is very low T, and he doesn't go to the gym, and he's a weak weak boy, you know, and a bit of a, how do you call it, cuck, but yeah. Yeah, this is a second thing. I also found this on Instagram. Double checked it, which is also why I think that the other things I found on Instagram were true. It's also from this screenshot right here with the 7-year-old boy. But it's like, I don't know, subject, July Maxwell. This is not from or to Trump personally, or not Trump, Epstein, I'm sorry. But it's from like the investigators. In this case, Brian Miller. Could be. Okay, there are way too many Brian Millers. Way too many Brian Millers. But you know, just an average Brian Miller, like a John Miller, I don't know. And it's said back in the 90s, Ghislaine Maxwell recruited a girl for a modeling career. Instead of modeling, she was sold as a slave for sex and torture. Prince Andrew was an accessory to her death as he tortured her and me to force her murder. I'm not quite sure what this last part means. It's like a bit of gibberish. But very nice. So Prince Andrew may have tortured a child to death or girl. Yo, 30 Vice, how are you doing? Epstein Files are very fire, you are quite right. Imagine if the password for the island was just being a kid. Could be, although I think this was like, you were probably invited, like, you know, you had like a cool guy, you know, maybe Trump, and he had like another friend, and he was like, oh, come on, Donald, we're going to the island. Yeah. So Trump would be difficult because he's president. But all this other stuff, yeah. Some problems, you know, of course, you're not quite sure if this is like real information or not. We are just seeing some email exchanges. Number two, some of them are probably dead by now, and the rest is protected. And I've also saw this take. It could be that this is like a bit of a cover up, and they release some files. Another file will be very crazy, just in a second. And I don't actually know. You know, I don't know why they're not locking up any of these guys. I'm not sure at all. Some of them may be dead. Some of them may have, I don't know, left the country. But I don't think you are even able to lock up all the guys, because as soon as you try, you will have the problem that you don't have any guys in politics or in the media or in the film industry left. Okay. This is like the middle part of the iceberg. Now let's go to the deepest part. This is also from an email exchange between investigators. Again, no back check possible, as the file name is probably cut off or not like there, like in the other files. But this is very fun. Okay, it begins with like somebody answering through this, like saying, I didn't realize Bush raped him too. And it's in the context of this email. Like, it's a detective, the NYPD, Detective Bureau, Child Exploitation, Human Trafficking Task Force, blah blah, Walter Harkins, I don't know, this guy. Interview of purported Epstein victim. Bush is gay. Bush is very gay. You know, it's like Clinton, you know, and Booba, who blew Trump. But all of these guys are gay. I need to actually show you a great video. Maybe not this stream, but like later. It's not about Epstein in particular, but it like touches on the topic in a like very humorous way. It's about a serious, but it's the Bush, George Bush, the first. Okay, You probably have read it already, but I'd like to add a few other points disclosed by the purported victim. I think purported just means appearing or stated to be true, though not necessarily so alleged. Yeah, alleged. The alleged victim. While on this yacht, he witnessed African American males having sex with white blonde females, all of whom were bleeding during intercourse. Okay, we got some BBCs going on. He was a victim of a type of ritualistic sacrifice in which his feet were cut with a scimitar but left no scarring. Could be fake. Then these were too big. Yeah. My guy knows who. My guy knows what he is talking about. Although, if you watch porn or something like this, like not to keep up in particular, but like to all people in the stream, don't do it. I would highly recommend you not to do it. But this is like a bit crazy, you know, ritualistic blood sacrifice, the scimitar that leaves no scarring. I am not sure if this is possible. Now, this is very crazy. On the yacht, he witnessed babies being dismembered, the intestines removed, and individuals eating the feces from these intestines. Intestines are like what's inside of you. And finally, he was also raped by George W. Bush or George Bush the First. I'm not quite sure if this is like, you know, but wait, let me just. I want to everybody to see your message. It doesn't matter. Maybe it's just a bug. You wonder if they made sex tapes. Some people think that they did this as Epstein might have been a Mossad agent who was using this, like, vulnerability of these very important persons to blackmail them. And I heard some other people, like maybe Nick Fuentes, stating that Trump may be blackmailed by Mossad or Israel or any other person to do some of the bidding, especially in relation to the stuff going on with Venezuela, and very especially Iran. Yeah, Bruder is a nice word for this. Bruder, what the hell? This is very, very crazy. But especially the thing with the babies plays into a thing that is also mentioned in another file I have for you right now. This is like the most crazy stuff I found till now, because yeah, it's 3 million documents. It's way too much. And many like articles are just coming out right now. So we had some influencers who like got into it and just searched and found some interesting stuff directly after it was released. But all the big media houses are just reporting on this right now. The fact that the babies do, I don't know. Blood sacrifice, I don't know. Maybe it's a Jew thing. Not to be anti-Semitic, but there is some stuff in these holy texts. It's not in the Bible, as the Bible does not include sacrifices, like the Christian stuff, the New Testament. But the Old Testament is like on another level. This is way too unhuman what they did. Yeah, it sounds very crazy. This is also why I'm very careful with this information. Could be that it's true. Could be that it's false. And just fake. You know. But victim disclosed he was escorted to the FBI building by Michael Moore, who is the creator of True, described by the owner's house as a conspiracy-driven news website that attempts to paint the FBI in a bad light. Moore as a criminal god as yeah. You mean the owl? The Owl Clan. Owl Ritual pictures. You mean this one? Yeah. The big owl statue of Bohemia Grove. I've seen it, but I don't know. I don't know anything about this. Bohemian Grove. Oh, Bohemia is a part like here in Europe, right? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know shit about this. To be honest, I don't know shit about this. But always very, very interesting. But yeah, this sounds a bit too much, especially the dismembering babies and eating their intestines and the fetus within them. And yeah, okay, this could be true. This could be very, very true. This could maybe be true. This is crazy. You mean they dismembered babies right here too? Would be interesting to do something on this. Oh no, it's not in Bohemia, it's in California. Secret club established in 1878 where captains of industry, politicians, and other meet once a year to perform secret rituals at the base of the owls around the property, touching with the death of innocents shown in one of the photos below. The owl speaks at the ceremonies, it is said, with the voice of Walter Cronkite. Be careful with this information, but you know. Stickles never regarded. Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, I am careful with so-called conspiracy theories, but too many of them are getting like way too real and way too true for them to be conspiracies. Like, you know all the QAnon stuff back then in like 2019 and like the early Trump years, 2016, and they were so like made fun of, and it's exactly this, like elites or like wealthy people, prominent people, movie stars, I don't know, performing rituals and stupid sex shit with children. It's exactly this. Maybe a bit like overblown, may have been a bit like overblown back then, but it's 100% this. Notable guests have included 5 US presidents, including the aforementioned Richard Nixon, as well as Herbert Hoover, Ronald Reagan, as well as Henry Kissinger and Clint Eastwood, among others. Let's get to this email right here. To the baby stuff. It's right here. Wait. Should we read the entire exchange? I don't think so. Okay, we just read this part. Additional info. Again, just trying to find out the NYPD detective on the FBI sex trafficking task force that called me a couple of weeks ago and spoke to me about some of these issues. How is contact known? He participated regularly in paying money to force me to blah blah with him, and he was present when my uncle murdered my newborn child and disposed of the body in Lake Michigan. So apparently this seems to be like a random woman who got pregnant somehow, maybe through the relation. Oh, it said right here. I am just wanting to reconnect with the original detective that called me and offered enough information about this. How's contact known? He was orchestrating a deal along with my uncle where different men and few women and girls would come to a variety of boats and yachts and pay money to force me to do them when I was 13 and pregnant. And then this happened. Crazy shit. Like, you know how it's with the Epstein Files. Many of these things are blacked out. We have entire pages being completely blacked out. Sometimes it's the detective names, sometimes it's the names of the victims. I showed you the one like massage list earlier in some like old stream and all blacked out. But yeah, that's a very nice murder case right here. This is just the stuff I found. I think there's way more stuff in here. You could really, really dig into this. Maybe because Tim said earlier, maybe we can find something about Trump. Because Trump is 101% in these Epstein files. What's this? Stop making a nice move. Wednesday, race topics, interaction. Oh, interaction stuff. Trump +5, Ty, Clinton +1. Oh, this is very old. This is very old. But you see, you also have like random stuff in here. Like I also found random pictures about Jews, or like random articles about Jews and Israel. Yeah, right here. History of the Jews in Belarus from Jeffrey Epstein, who sent it to like random people. You know, Epstein was Jewish too. If you didn't know, but I think you knew. But it's some random stuff. It's also from email. History of the Jews in Belarus. You know, it can be very, very random what's in here. Also a great way to fluff the amount of files. Then we have this like random part, the Jews. Like a random picture. The Jews kill Jesus, which is true by the way. Antichrist, Obama. Faggots doom nations, gods hates, faggot enables, and a person being not shown down here. God hates Jews, you hate your kids. Oh, it's a child. Ah, it's a child. It can be very random stuff. Like, right here. The Chinese believe that the Jews control America. Is that a good thing? What? That the Chinese believe this? The Jews do this. But you know, it can be very random stuff. At this point, it's just not a stereotype, even stereotype of hating on Jews, like the type shit is connected with them is crazy. Yeah, I think you have to like how it's called, differentiate between the the working class Jew and the rich Jew. But it's very interesting, you know. Not to put like every single one of them in like some sort of bag, you know. Not to say this. Oh, I quite dark looking on this picture. It's a bit strange, you know, guys. On my main thing right here, I look very bright, and right here I look a bit too dark. The point is probably somewhere in the middle. Oh, but it's probably also like improved by you. How is it? Is my skin more orange, or you look shiny? Yeah. It's from a moisturizing cream, you know, and the lights, of course. I will fix this in the future. I will also create something like a loading screen, probably tomorrow, where I can like maybe just run the screen, not screen, the stream for a few minutes before I actually go in, without an exact time limit, you know. But is my skin more orange or more reddish? Of course, knowing this would tell me how I actually look. Reddish. Okay. Then this is not like my main screen is not a true thing. Ah, okay. I also look reddish in here. It's bad. I probably need a screen that is like neutral and really tells me how I look like. But yeah. Okay. Sorry. I think the main part. Okay. Jews. Some Jews are a problem. And I need to delete this. This looks a bit ugly. Some Jews are not a problem, some are a problem. But it's also like with white people and black people, you know. I would say like fuck 80% of black people in America, fuck like 90% of Africans, fuck 50% of white people, and fuck at least 50 to 60% of the Jews. And also fuck some Muslims. Also like probably like 50, 60. Okay. Okay, this is like the stuff with Epstein. I also got some pictures, if it's interesting for you guys. This is, if you know him, Prince Andrew, who was also part in this, like kneeling over a person lying on the ground, female, like you can see the breasts. Yeah, every religion has bad apples, but some have more, No, some religions create bad apples. This is a bigger problem, We also got, Prince Andrew right here. And what's also very interesting, especially in connection to what we saw right here, with the African American males having sex with white blonde females, it's like the stereotype. It seems like this is just like rumors, and I heard it about Instagram. But it could very, very well be that Jeffrey Epstein had like an erectile dysfunction and couldn't get off through having sex himself, but just through watching other people and like very extreme things. Yeah. Okay, and also like Bill Gates allegedly caught a sexual disease when trying to fuck minors on this island. I don't know. Good question, guys. Do you want to play games right now? Because I want to do some blueprint hunting on Arc Raiders and get some new cool stuff. Maybe we should watch a video first about it. Right here. You want to play? I know. Guys, my entire page is just like overflowing with content about Arc Raiders. It's crazy. And I also saw like all these streamer clips, like the Burnt Peanut, who is going off crazy. But yeah, there are some guides to finding blueprints, which I think would be very nice. I think it's just called blueprint farming. And yeah, good idea actually. I will write this down. I will try and stream tomorrow too. And because I have no school on Monday, and I will try to stream more and more and more, because and of course, the more you stream, the more people like could stumble in your stream. The more clips you can create, the more natural you become while streaming. So I think streaming more while not trying to let my other responsibilities fall off the bus. It's a very good idea. But yeah, I write this down directly. Maybe we can find some interesting stuff. But I think this is like something could be very, very well be true. The Lithuania growth. It's always something, It's also with streamers. When they get too much money, they just become bad persons. And yeah, when you have very, very much money, you just become a horrible person and fuck children. It's minus 25 Celsius here in Lithuania. Do we have school? You can make ice cream outside, no refrigeration. Yeah, we had some snow here in Germany too. And it's like also very cold here, especially like in comparison to earlier, the earlier years. But yeah, it's not even that. Satividu. This like this is like in Germany we had like I think a day off 2 days ago because it was like a bit too cold. It was like -1 degree, and this was like the danger of sudden ice If it passes -26, then we are free, but we have long distance school though. Oh! You know, when we have things like this, we like get 1 or 2 tasks to do for the day, and we call it, yeah, a day. Yeah, but let us see a blueprint farm video. What did I watch? The thing I watched was like extremely new. Ah, yes, right here. Because I just downloaded the game. 50. Oh, guy. Okay. Now I'm jealous because you know, I still remember from my childhood when we had much more snow, and it was very cool. But now we get snow too, and yeah, I'm in a bad position for snow because I'm on a flat land. As soon as you get a bit more like east or south or even north, away from the Rhine, so the river, where it gets colder, you get way more snow. If I have, yeah, I would play chess, but I would probably increase the amount of coins you need indefinitely until I don't need to play chess anymore. Wait. Just got pictures. So we are watching Arc Raiders. Big blueprint changes. Get any specific blueprints fast. New best or 74 farm guide from Rage Gaming videos. Wait.
Updated blueprint guide for hello.
And also I try to write some things down. Of course, I have to keep it in mind. Well then, let's go, I think.
Rage Gaming and more Arc Raiders. Today it's time for updated blueprint guide for 1.12 and beyond with everything that I currently know. Blueprints remain ultra common compared to the past.
I got 1 blueprint directly. I think you all know Arc Raiders because I've played it a lot, like a few months ago. It was a very nice game, but unfortunately I like stopped playing after getting the legendary blueprint and not really like seeing like a goal playing anymore. But I just saw so many nice clips and videos on YouTube and stuff, and like the streamers like Burnt Peanut doing this, and it looked so much fun. And yeah, now I'm trying to hop back into it. But I want to get some blueprints, as I like have found not even 5. And they're very nice, especially for the progression. So yeah.
But it is important to know where to
although with the new expeditions where it's like a wipe, you know what a wipe is. It's an extraction shooter, and when you wipe, you lose all your stuff, but you get extra progression. But I'm not very good at the game till now because I don't have very good loot, and so I want to find some nice blueprints. Yeah.
Find what if you're going to be target farming anything specific. For example, they have a fantastic survival augment.
It's like literally one of the most rare blueprints and one of the best weapons.
Key weapons like Bobcat, Volcano, Tempest, or even just anvils and so on.
Yeah, we need to find some good blueprints today.
To know where you find these, but also that some things have changed recently. Embark have twisted and changed the rules for blueprints many times already, and it does seem like they may have tweaked things again. So let's start with the new info. What's the scene?
I already watched some parts, so I think we skip right here when he explains the map conditions.
That's how it's done.
Yes.
All right, with that all explained once again, let's now do the known blueprint pool locations. What's the source of this? Well, it comes mainly from my own experience combined with Josh and Cotton's hundreds of hours of play. Most of these I have footage of myself or one of the 3 of us finding it multiple times. But frankly, at this point, with the blueprint spawning so common now, community examples are extremely common, so I feel a lot more confident about the ones I'm going to list today. So let's get into it. Beginning with the map event tied blueprints, because these are obvious. You have the Volcano blueprint, which comes from the Hidden Bunker event. Keep in mind...
Oh, Hidden Bunker. Wait, let me write this down. Blueprint. Guides. Like this. Volcano, although I heard it's not like the best weapon, is Hidden Bunker event. Okay, I can also do this while you can see more.
Yes, you can go into the hidden bunker and search all the containers there. And that's where we found ours. But the truth is, you can find it in different containers around the map. And since, you're on a special event where loot chances are higher, your chances are good. You can also open a key room at the same time to further increase it. It's a decent way to go about it. So on this same note, the locked gate event, which is finally properly in play, this is where you're going to find your Bobcat blueprint, most likely anyway, and you don't even need to be inside of the checkpoint once you've opened the gate. I found my first Bobcat blueprint outside of the gate in one of the red lockers, just in a random room.
This event was called Locked Gates.
The checkpoint once you've opened the gate. I found my first Bobcat blueprint was even open.
Guys, how was your first month of
inside and looting is a great
2026?
Idea, especially if you can loot a key room for even better chances. Okay, moving on to some more Vegas stuff, let's talk about the Snaphook blueprint. You find these during the electromagnetic storm events. Just any container, follow the same rules, increase the odds. I found 2 back-to-back by simply looting the Annex on Damn Battlegrounds, all the containers in their high-value loot location during the map modifier, yeah. But I've also found plenty on Blue Gate as well. It's just the storm event. If you want the Tempest blueprint as well as the Wolfpack, most reports come from finding these at night across different maps, in fact.
Oh yeah, this is actually true. I found my Wolfpack blueprint during the night on a night raid.
A lot of reports, for whatever reason, come from Buried City, so I would probably skew your searching there. Not specifically in the grandiose apartments, as many have claimed in the past, but just any location on the map at night. But the best places are the most condensed loot. And remember, locked rooms, higher chance. Same thing for the Wolfpack. In fact, on Damn Battlegrounds, in the locked room using the power rod. That's where I got mine. But moving on, there are map exclusive blueprints, although that's just Stella Montis for the moment. This came after the Expedition patch, where they very clearly called out some changes they made, such as the Aphelion blueprint, and how they moved it from the Matriarch Core to Stella Montis specifically. So that's why you're finding the Aphelion blueprint on Stella Montis specifically. But you're also going to find the Deadline Mine, the Seeker Grenade, the Trailblazer, and the 2 mines of Pulse Mine and Gas Mine. These are all Stella Montis specific blueprints. So simply by looting on that map, that gives you that chance. If you want augments, these are found from 2 main locations: medical containers and military style containers. What do I mean by military style? It's the black lockers, black crates, and the box lockers too.
Sorry for interrupting.
Find those all over the game, but some prime obvious spots would be like the Manticore facility on Blue Gate. There's that one armory room that everyone knows about, and there's a load of these in one condensed location, which is great.
Augments.
But there's actually a few lockers and boxes all over that same location. And also you've got medical containers in a higher up room, so logically you can hit all of those as well. Other great locations would be the security area in Stella Montis lobby, especially if you have the key for the locked room there, since there's those containers there, and then higher odds, right? There's also the armory room in the medical research area, which again is also completely covered in medical containers to really search for those augments. Please be aware again though that the new reports of augments being found in surprising locations outside of that are happening too, so you could get lucky anywhere it feels like. I should also mention here that the black military containers that we're looking in those for the augments can also spawn the complex gun parts blueprint, which is where
which part of the map is exactly?
Would be the security area in Stella Montis lobby, especially if you have the key for the locked room there, since there's those containers there, and then higher odds, right? There's also the armory room in the medical research area, which again is also completely covered in medical containers to really search for those augments. Please be aware again though that the new reports of augments being found in surprising locations outside of that are happening too, so you could get lucky anywhere it feels like. I should also mention here that the black military containers that we're looking in those for the augments can also spawn the complex gun parts blueprint, which is where I found mine. So if you're targeting that, those containers are the best choice.
AI games.
Come after. Clear Obscure Expedition 33 is now
out of here.
Moving on, we have medical. So Vita Shot, Vita Spray, and the Defib. Just search the medical containers. Like I said, medical research on Stella Montis is top tier, but there are plenty of other medical condensed locations, such as Hospital on Buried City. Next, if you want weapons, the medical condensed location.
Wait, this is on Stella Montis. found Buried City
locations
Hospital.
such as Hospital on Buried City. Next, if you want
Okay.
weapons and weapon parts, that's the 3 weapon parts of light, medium, and heavy blueprints. You've got classics like the Anvil and Toro Green or uncommon weapons, the rares, Osprey, Torrente, and the Venator, and then the
Radar
Epic,
containers.
the Patina. These are all in one loot pool, and you can find them in Raider caches, weapon cases, grenade tubes, ammo cases, and Raider bags. This is a large blueprint pool, which means you can have a hard time finding any one specific one, but because there's multiple reliable pool,
Like literally everywhere,
ammo
actually.
cases, and Raider bags. This is a large blueprint pool, which means you can have a hard time finding any one specific one, but because there's multiple reliable sources of them on every map, that certainly helps. If you want to make it more likely, especially with the rarer ones, I recommend looting these containers while in a red high value loot location. That's where I found my Patina this wipe, inside of Checkpoint from an ammo box, which is of course a high value loot location. Of course, there's also the uncovered caches map event, so you could just target specifically Raider caches and spam the numbers. Next, we have the attachments, which is a massive blueprint pool, probably the biggest one, which is why it's very hard to get the one you're after. Container types and locations for these are kind though, found largely from commercial,
Residential, Surveyor Corps.
residential locations and those containers. That'd be the classic apartments on damn battlegrounds, the massive locker lines in say the library of Buried City, or say the grandiose apartments and various houses on that map. There's also the spaceport and the locker room in Departure Building. That's fantastic. To target the rarer attachments, just like we said throughout the video, do the same thing but add to the loot chances. So higher value loot locations combined with a map mod such as night or events like Hidden Bunker, Locked Gate, or even Storm. But I also do recommend for this one, target any surveyor you see. They break into many parts which seem to have a chance to have these attachment blueprints, especially the main core as it were. I found actually a good chunk of my attachments from these guys.
Interesting.
So when you're doing this kind of stuff, I recommend running 2 Seeker grenades to quickly kill them. You just look at it from a distance, wait until it exposes itself with the blue light, throw 2 Seekers, and it's dead. Cool, moving on, we have the 2 special weapons, the legendary
Yeah, I got
Equalizer
this.
and Jupiter, found via the Harvester event. The 3 special containers you get after completing the Harvester event, they dip into the Harvester blueprint pool. Obviously, that means the Equalizer and the Jupiter are special weapons from there. You can even get lucky and find both from one event.
Yeah, I
There's
got
also the
one of
Core
them,
the
which
Queen's
is very, very
as well,
nice.
if you're fast enough to loot that.
Yeah, this one.
There's a passing mention again, the Aphelion, you have the Matriarch Core, but mainly Stella Montis is the map, as they specifically called out, and where I'm finding them now. Then we have the other 2 types or blueprint spawners. We have trials. Remember, trials rewards for 1 or 2 or 3 star off of blueprints. This is much more RNG, won't really work for target farming, but can be a great way to get blueprints or ones you're randomly struggling with. Anything from augments, attachments, and even weapons.
Very nice.
Ones like Bobcats, you want to complete in greasing her palms. The Beretta blueprint comes from industrial espionage, and the Hull Cracker. Once again, be wary. This thing happening, they can, and apparently will, change the rules.
Okay, very nice. We got some nice locations. And next I wanted to look for some high value loot places on every map. That one could maybe visit in solo and get some nice stuff. Like mostly parts that are not accessible. We could watch this video and maybe this. This is also very nice. Yeah, maybe I should print something like this out for next time. Because knowing where crates and caches might be awesome. Okay, I think we just watch like 1 or 2
If you're looking
videos.
for some solid, underrated loot locations
This could
that
be a
are
bit
less
loud.
popular with lower PvP
Oh, it's okay,
risks
it's okay.
that not many people generally go to, but still give you incredibly good blueprints and items and weapons, then we've got you covered here. We've been playing the game an absolute ton.
Map locations.
You can see I've farmed millions of money already. I have nearly 50 out of the 74 blueprints. So we're
Very
going to
nice.
share you one spot on every map that you should always go and check. Of course, there's amazing other locations, but they're way more popular. They come with more risk. So these spots should hopefully hook you up without too much trouble. A quick like below really does help us if these spots help. I can see it. Love to know. Alright, so we'll be starting off with our Blue Gate spot.
Blue Gate. Wait, how many maps are there? Blue Gate, Buried City, Stella Montes, of course, and then the other one that I forgot. Doom. Maintenance Wing Breach Room.
And you can see it right here on the map in the underground section behind the checkpoint.
It's like top.
Right here on the map in the underground section behind the checkpoint. So roughly in this underground area, you want to head to the back and you want to go over to the maintenance wing area. And you'll see just where I'm going, where one of these zip lines where you can both get out or come in, will be a breach door. Now inside of this breach room, like with many of the breach rooms in the game, they have potentially better loot than some of the regular.
Behind checkpoints. Zip line. Locked room. Okay, very nice.
Areas. In this, you can see there's a medical bag. There is a bunch of loose loot spawns all around the edges of the shop shelves.
Good.
Sometimes there can be other containers in here as well that you can loot. The blue little cases here, like this one. And as you can see, we got a Lance mixtape straight away, just on the first run here. And there's those little square breach boxes as well. Like you see this metal one. There's actually 2 of them that spawn in here. So alongside the loose loot, the medical box, the other boxes that can spawn, and these breach containers, you've got some pretty nice loot condensed in this area that most people don't even come here and actually check. So it's often very low PvP risk, as long as you don't venture too deep in the underground areas, which is really good.
It's just yapping.
Yeah,
he's yapping to get
you actually breach this door
to get
on the
into
other side, or just come in from this way. There's also
8 minutes.
some red lockers that spawn here as well,
Oh,
and some trash cans that you can loot too. The red lockers are
Red lockers are very
on
good.
pretty much every map. The lockers are great, so I always check these when I come here, and the trash cans are good. But we'll go over to the spaceport map.
Spaceport. Spaceport. Yeah, I forgot Spaceport. Right. Vehicle maintenance.
And next we're going to the vehicle maintenance area. This is a lower risk zone than like the control tower or the arrival building or the departure building. And on the
Yes, I remember.
up, this room at the back that's elevated, you have to use the walkway like we just
Yeah,
did.
I know this one. Oh, sorry.
There's backpacks that can spawn, so pretty good. Now we'll go over to the dam, and we're going to be going to the power generation complex.
Damn. It's Power Rod Room Night. In the power generation.
Complex right here on the map, but to the actual underground section. When you come to the underground section in this area right here on the map, as you can see, you need to bring a power rod in, as it's a locked room, very easy to craft though. And if you come at night, not during the storm, not during the day, at night, you can see there's a wolf pack there and a load of grenades. If you come here at night, this room is stacked. you can get a ton of wolf packs. So you can see we got a volcano and a
Oh.
renegade 2, both level 2 there from one locker. We got the wolf packs. We can get some rusted med kits, a load of blues, a ton of these lockers inside of here, and a ton of loose loot. So if you're ever going to damn battlegrounds at night, bring a power rod in your safe box and check this room. You can see we even got some complex.
Let's fucking go.
A lot of good items in this room from the buried city, and this is our secret apartment.
Secret apartment. Yeah. This is like very well known. Although there are several parts. Buried secret apartment.
Spot. This is pretty insane to get to. The easiest way to get there is to get to the roof of the actual building on the location on the map, slide down this ladder and do a sideways jump off into this room. It's only accessible by jumping over here. You can see there's a grenade.
Go down the ladder and jump.
Pouch, sometimes a weapon crate. We got a to Stella Montis, and specifically to the assembly workshop for these 2 rocket thrusters. These are often not looted, and they're easier to loot because it's in
Yes. Oh, this is a great location. I remember this. Okay, great. Maybe there's a second video of some good spots.
So today I'm going to be great. We have an extraction right there. Absolutely.
Oh, this looks very good.
Smoke grenade blue. I'm after getting a close enough spawn here to this first one, but you do gotta on this one. Now I'm after getting a close enough spawn here to this first one, but you do gotta be very quick here. So we're coming over here towards the Plaza Rosa Center. And there is a building here that's absolutely incredible. It's this one right here. So, but you gotta be quick to get in here because people will loot this one up. But it definitely is one of those buildings that if you get a close spawn to, you need to be coming to. And we've
Plaza Rosa, like this south. Jump on roof. Apartment.
So we're coming over here. This one right here is that if you get a close spawn to, you need to be coming to. And we've met it here. Are we the first person here? I think so. Make our way into this next bit down here. Loot up these cabinets. See, I've pulled out some fantastic loot from this building. It definitely is one of the best buildings to be looting up if you get a close spawn to it. Already, a blueprint there. Can't go wrong with that. Into the next room then. Couple more to go to get the.
Very good.
And we have an extraction right there. That great loot. I don't tend to loot this building alone. And we have an extraction right there. Now, I don't. As well. My loot is 100% worth looting. It is the Plaza Rosa. It's this building right here on my location. Best way to get in is in through that window up there. Start from.
Plaza Rosa Pharmacy. Jump.
Top up, loot your way down, and then the extraction is right here.
Oh.
This extraction is she's always open on the night raids. So another fantastic loot spot that you definitely should be coming to on Buried City is this building right here beside the abandoned highway camp.
East highway.
So we're going to show you exactly how to get into this building, because there is only one way in, unless someone opens up the back window. So you need to come onto the roof here like so. Then we're going to have to jump into this room.
It's again a roof jump.
Here. Then we're going to have to make our way back. Now this does have some fantastic loot in it. I've pulled out some really good blueprints and really good weapons,
Good times.
attachments, just over. Now, if you let's yeah, I definitely.
Okay, this is also a very nice spot. Gold.
Aber du sagst Tanktop. Auf Knopfdruck Freude genießen. Tassimo.
Du willst 2 Jahre haarfrei sein? Entdecke Braun Smart IPL für perfekte Ergebnisse wie mit dem Laser.
Building right here, as I showed you how to get in. A really good loot spot on Braid City, and it doesn't even have a name. It's not even marked. So I have another fantastic building here that is just right across from this unnamed building at the highway camp, and you can actually just cross over and get to it very easy. But if you come into this building, okay, you make your way in the very back here like so. This has already been opened because I got into a stag. Make your way to just cross over is marked. So I have another fantastic building.
Und
Here that is just right.
okay, now I don't want to watch any guides anymore. I want to play. Like this. Steam. I think I will mainly run Bird City as it's my like favorite map. Yeah, and with like 3 or 4 good loot spots. This could be something. Especially with the ladder. And I will probably just play a bit of solo and maybe go in with like a reload out or like a false run. And just loot the shit out of this. Yes, and by the way, I will now be. I will now need to go like this because the screen is right here, but you should still be able to see me. Yes, perfect. Okay, let's go. Ah, yes, and we should maybe, just maybe, change this. Let's fucking go. Maybe I should have done the blueprint part earlier, but I think it's okay. Yeah, okay. Now you guys know where to go on these maps, where to find and kill me. Although many of these spots will probably be filled with other players trying to get very nice loot too. And in my experience, especially like yesterday, this has been quite dangerous. So the last expeditions. Wait, you are able to hear everything? Yeah, I think so. Let's see, new outfits. Yeah, we also try to do some of. Was alright, right? I would like to keep this one. Because this. Okay, I actually got like quite a lot of skins. The ones I have to buy. Ah, okay, these are 6 standard skins. But like this is my favorite, especially with the color. No additional attachments. Hairstyle. Like this way better. Oh. Ah yes, and we can equip this. This is. Yeah, I mean like with the decks right here. also want to maybe buy a skin. I got some money, and to get a lot of money through these stacks, like especially when I put progress right now to this, I got 100 more. Then I have 1050, and I would still not be able to buy like a lot of stuff. But I think, like, for example, this looks very cool. This is a very cool skin. This is like probably the best skin in the game, although everybody has it. This is also very, very nice. And yeah, this is a bit strange. Adventure Rooster, oh. But, yeah. What's my loadout doing? But okay, actually, although I have way too many of these, like, weak weapons. Oh, I actually have a Venator. Oh, very nice. Venator 2, actually. Do I have a Venator blueprint? I think I had one. Where can you see your blueprints? Yeah. I think I have to do with Gunsmith, right? Yeah. And craft an anvil. This. Yeah, I don't have a Venator blueprint. But I have a Jupiter blueprint, actually. And a Renegade blueprint. Although I need level 3 to do this. Crests.
We've had to build our topside.
Cold storage. Search any J. Cosima Avenger containers.
I've been pestering Tianwen for
On
a
the
while now,
battleground,
trying to get her to
visit
help out
the
with
locked
it.
room in the water treatment
Her
control
customer
building.
service is questionable, but she's a wizard with a wrench.
We've had to build our
Stabilize
topside
this. Yeah, this is a bit boring. I'll probably focus on these things to get more of these blue stuff to do more of this. Search arc probes. Damage dead raiders using medium armor weapons and damage dealt to turrets. Although turrets tend to spawn at strange times. Yeah, this just begins. There's a night raid on Blue Gate and a harvester event, actually. Oh, we have some good things for Blue Gate too, right? Okay, maybe let's try and do a mission on Blue Gate with a random free loadout. And find this room. And then we can also try to do some on Earth City. Ah. Oh, I love these animations. By the way, I also started with the Expedition project. Although I will probably never finish it. I just get some parts and clear out some of my loot. You know. Maybe I do it. Maybe I will do it sometimes when I play way more of this game. But yeah, hopefully we spawn quite close to the maintenance ring. Let's see what we get. Oh, kettle. Very nice. Let's see. We need...
Have your eyes adjusted to the dark yet, Raider? Loot is ripe for the picking while most of Toledo is asleep. Though my
Blue
suppliers
Gate
say that
maintenance
Ark is twice as vigilant
wing.
after sunset.
So we need to actually get
Let's move to that location.
down here. Right? Was it? There's no color for this. Yeah. Maybe let me quickly have a look at the video again. Spaceport. No, this was Blue Gate. Yeah, yes. Right. No, actually, it's above there. Can you go under? Can you like switch? Yes. Seems like you have to go in through here through checkpoints. Then it's not the best spawn point for this mission, but okay, okay. I can hear some shots. Yeah, from this direction. Not very good. Although... Saw this. The big deforesters. And by the way, guys, I would highly recommend to you to have a look at any like Ark Raiders lore. Fuck. Shouldn't have run. Yeah, let's get some protection from in here. Ayo, are you friendly? Ayo, are you friendly? Friendly? Yes, he's very friendly. Great.
Hey, don't shoot!
Should be able to talk, right? Oh, holy fuck. Oh fuck, that's not a very good start. Alright, this one is dead. One is dead. You are dead. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Oh, that's one of my fighting rockets here. Damn it. We need some alloy, very nice. Some ammunition is also very nice. I won't extract, although I could. But yeah, just get some nice stuff. Hornet drive, also very nice. Oh, got the Hornet drive. Yeah, we... There is he fighting with. We can do this without taking too much damage. And sneak into this facility right here. Yeah. Are we now underground? Yes, we are. We need to...
Go to that location.
So, I hope you won't have any troubles. Yeah. I never actually went to this place before, so it's my first time. Okay, somebody destroyed the turret. Feeling I'm doing something. Alright, not able to crouch anymore. Okay, very interesting. Now I'm able to crouch again. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I'm not able to talk. Yeah, there's somebody over me. Let's try and get on the top. Or to the top. Let's go. Yeah, this direction. There's no extract in here, right? No. But high loot value. I just thought I would see somebody. Tap, tap, tap. Is it better right now? Great. Yeah, it's really, really good. My second screen. Is it better now?
Thanks.
Maybe it's also working. Very nice. Damn it, I didn't notice it was that bad. Very sorry, very sorry. Already pushed some people away. But yeah, we got some good stuff. New level. There's another skill point. And a quest done. Oh, fail to detect microphone. Ah. This is not. Now. Now should be able to talk. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Okay.
Have you tried using a radar? Unless you're here to stare at monitors with me, I suggest you report your results. Well done. The sky...
Very nice. Let's grab the stuff. We sell this. Let us see what we can do. Workshop. Work. Only the bastion sell for this. Sentinel firing core and advanced mechanical components. Bombardier cells. For these trials. Which bastion destroy ticks, fireballs, and hops. Ah, you get loot. Okay. Damage wasps, harvest plants, and damage rocketeers, sneak past or bastions. Projects. Tick pods. Didn't get this actually. Yeah. Oh, I found a steel spring, but... yeah, probably need to start crafting some things. Although I could just sell this and this. And this. But you know... just makes sense to run better loadouts and get stuff done. Would tighten up our inventory space. Yeah, okay, got way too much stuff. This, and then not enough stuff of this. Right. Maybe I could craft some bandages or something. Or let's get rid of some of these weapons. Actually, bottom of the barrel scrapyard stuff. Yeah. Yeah, let's grab some of these. Oh, I need more parts for this. Make a... Oh, I could craft a shotgun choke. Yeah, I should probably give myself a better loadout. Like, give me... Yeah, the looting thing. But only got... I started running things that got me better shields. Yeah. This instead. I get a medium shield maybe. Although I lost my last run. Yeah, we got more than enough of this. Where's it? Shields. So then let's give me maybe a weapon, nice weapon. We'll take the Itoro and an anvil. Let's craft first. So I need some mechanical components. I need rubber parts for these. So this. Now one more. Damn it. We're trying to destroy something. Get it? Like something cycle. Maybe I can craft rubber parts. How do I get more rubber parts? Rubber pads, rubber footballs, headphones. Let's see. Always. Like it means recycle the smaller stack. Of more than enough to get this and craft this. To do that, I can also then Heavy anvil. Make this. Maybe give me a stock. Angle grip possible. Shotgun choke. Shotgun choke. Perfect. I don't know if this makes much sense, but I'm now just running loadouts to lose stuff. Yeah, but it's okay, I have more than enough. And maybe I should also get some shield chargers. More rubber. Like this. Get the good stuff. Give me at least 3 of those. Together with this, some of these, some of these. This is actually too valuable. Nice, let's just keep this. Ah, of course, ammunition. Like, this uses heavy ammo. Those. Good. Oh. And a bunch of shotgun. Let's sell this shit. Yeah, now we actually got a good loadout. Yeah, okay, I think this is like more than enough. I got my weapons stacked out. Actually, start selling these two. Yeah, grenade. So let's go to Bird City. Way too maxed out. But yeah. And be careful around raiders. Let's also see. Damn it. Perfect position, actually.
Did you bring those grenades, Raider? My new designs look great on paper, but I'll need someone to chuck them at some machines to know anything for sure. Let's go to Plaza Rosa.
Let's go to Plaza Rosa. Rosary. Oh, yes. Batteries. Maybe in here, equip a shotgun. I think we don't need to hurry. Let's have a look first. Yo, can you hear me? Okay, I can't talk. I should maybe let out an incursion like don't shoot.
Hey, don't shoot!
Where do we need to go? Let's out this direction.
Don't shoot!
Yeah.
All right!
Bro! Shot me immediately. Okay. Not very nice. Very sad, actually, very sad. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Clears up space for good stuff. Okay, if you're wondering why I can't speak, I should maybe restart the game and see if I can talk. And yeah, should have shot first. Damn it! Wrong code. Yeah, okay. Restart. Hop back into it. Oh, this broke me a bit. I got good stuff and a nice guy, and he just shot me. Ah, damn it. I mean, I even said, don't shoot. So this was an evil person, and now I need to shoot first and ask questions later. Maybe I should just go through this guns blazing and just shoot random people. And be friendly towards friendly players and not friendly towards not friendly players. Yeah, unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But yeah, as I said, clears out inventory space. Tactical. We need to craft another one. Oh! Nice! Nice grippy stuff. This. Perfect. Medical. Few of those. Definitely some of those. Yeah. Shield. Stay here. Shotgun thingies. Shotgun ammo's running out. Maybe we have an puzzle. This, one of those. A random nades. Two of those. Now we need to craft another. Oh, we need more mechanical components. Damn it. 3 more. Probably just destroy some things. Although maybe not this one. Oh yeah. This. Second this. Oh, a rubber pad, very nice. Oh. So in here. Additional 5 of those. This bad boy. And give me maybe this. Yeah. Okay, that's it. This time we won't die. I will shoot first. Test. Can you hear me? Hello. Okay, I don't know if I can talk right now. This game. Yeah. Hello? 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 Hi? Hello? Oh? Chat? Test. Test. Yes. Yes. Test. Yeah, I can talk again. This time I will die. Kill every person I see. If he's not friendly. And I should probably be more careful. I was too secure this person was friendly. I will need to get some stuff back into this. Yeah, we go to the button first. Yeah. Depending on our spawn points, we can use. Yeah.
Let's go to that location.
Okay, but okay, good for this guy who killed me. You know, has some good stuff you can use. But yeah, should have foreseen that this could potentially be dangerous. But where are the apartments? We have a look first in here. Here. Maybe I'm just a bit like schizophrenic, but I bet I hit somebody. Yeah. Yeah, there was somebody in the other building. Yo, are you friendly? I can see you. Hello? Panicking? Hello? It's not directly above me. Okay, he can 100% hear me, but he chooses to not react. Sus. Probably... try and get a shot into this guy. Could be a bad idea too. But... being friendly is over. That's right. Above me. Probably looting the secret apartment. Oh no. Taking my loot away. So because of him I don't have any loot. Ah. No, I don't know what he's doing. Just don't think there's any other way up. Yeah. Somewhere right here. Another building. Find like a way to... You know, he knows I'm here. Where did he go? Oh. Probably just went away and escaped. So still be here. Unfortunately I couldn't find the actual thing I was here for. Damn it, I could have got him. Easily. Probably start playing trios again, because then I know I should shoot like in all cases. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunate. Oh wait, there's an arc probe right here. I need to search one. Could also be that the actual secret apartment was over there. Okay, but now let's go to the... I just wanted to go first. So this. Oh no. Okay, but I'm actually correct at the right position. Right, in here. Oh, seems to be actually unlooted. Nice. Parts, very nice. Position. Oh, very nice. Like this. It's unfortunately the wrong place. One of the was actually already dead. Which is a bad sign. Oh no, wait, I need to get back to my old place and try and make a jump. Household cleaner. That's Ray. Get more stuff. Actually, very nice. Nothing here. Should get back. Here. Go back up here. And then make the jump. Oh, wait. Maybe? This blueprint for the day? No, unfortunate. We want to take this. This. We need the circuit, no. Okay. First is fine. Oh, all looted. Grenades. Yeah. Somebody got all the good stuff. This. Also got all of these parts. Yeah. Shooting cushion. Oh, a weapon case. Ammunition. Weapons case. For another weapon. Very cool. Maybe we should sacrifice something for this. How much time do we have left? And an arc. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Let's leave the duct tape here and take this. Right, you have access to this apartment? Just from outside? Oh. Damn it.
Let's go to Plaza Rosa.
Let's go this way. Oh. Right, what else do we have? Yeah, could be an enemy. Although I'm more like a close fight, close range load up guy right now. Have to sneak all the time, but it's half the time. Okay. Oh. Oh, damn it. Okay, this is not good. Shit. Okay. Jump back. So what do we need to do? Need to get up here. On the roof and then jump over. There's a surveyor. So I don't want to take him right now. Where is he? Oh. The radar go. Oh, it's popping very difficult with him around. I think he needs to have seen me, right?
An Ark orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Yeah, all looted. Damn it. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I think we can just see if there's anything left. And then probably muzzle brake. Yeah, let's take this and oh, weapon. Yeah, we can take this. Oh, a rubber duck. Some clothes. Bandage. We can't take it. Parts. Fabric. Okay. Where does this lead? Okay, the open door. Damn it, not a single movement today. Although I tried to do the good location.
Head home at the northern station.
Suppose I'll just go here. Hey, there's another way out. This. Yeah, you can sometimes find some other good stuff there. Good shot. Shit. For those radar. Yeah. Somebody's still up there. Also try another round of Stella Montes. Yeah.
All raiders, we have Ark on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find a way home.
Yeah, I'm
repeat,
trying.
5 minutes.
I need to hurry up. Shit. Okay, now it gets a bit tense. Shortcuts. Oh. Surveyor. Okay, this will be the only good spot left on the map, so this could be dangerous. Austria. Francis, right here.
Go to that metro.
I got relatively good loot. Perfect. Let's go. Oof. Okay. No blueprints, though nothing. Oh, damn it. I mean, I went quite out and about, but it wasn't good enough. Probably need to get to these better spots way quicker. Very heavy. But very nice. A good round. This and maybe hop into another round, but this time with squads, maybe even during the night. Let's go. Hopefully we don't lose our good stuff again. And then I think I will end the stream for today. And yeah, it was a good stream. We had much more viewers than earlier, although right now it has been a bit like flattened off. Showing that people actually want to see my politics and not my gaming. Yo. Yeah, I should probably also do something with my voice. Turn this down. Yo. Oh shit. Yo, can you talk?
Yep.
Very nice. Oh god. Interested in some looting, good locations?
Listen. I have green K.
The what?
Green K.
What do you mean?
Yeah, look at this. Look, here, right. This.
Oh, very nice.
عطوا ما اسم منها. You don't you do know how to use it.
Yeah,
Where is
you could look it up.
Door.
Which key was it again?
The key I have where door.
Yeah, the name to find the correct door, you know?
Okay, دقيقة أشوف. Residential master.
Yeah, wait. Residential master key. I look it up real quick.
Wait, I look TikTok.
Go to the Grandioso apartments.
We have to go this direction and then find a locked door there.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Oh, that's a lot of nice stuff. again. Guys, be careful. You need any help? Let's go this direction. And be very, very careful.
Yeah.
Maybe let's hop down here, so we don't get shot from above.
Where are you from?
Germany. And you?
Saudi Arabia.
What name?
Saudi Arabia.
Ah, okay. I don't know what he means. So we have to.
Is here
we have to get
for green cake?
Is this one? Yeah,
Okay.
right here.
There,
Right
by
here.
the Grandioso Apartments.
Find the elevator, and at the bottom should
Here,
be
here.
a key.
Elevate.
Should be this one.
Door.
Yup, here. Let's go.
Oh. People could be very, very close. Yeah, they are very close. You found something nice?
What?
You found something nice.
Yup, I have the شو اسمه الweapon. Where are you?
What do you mean?
Where are you?
I'm coming.
I have glitch. I don't see your name.
Daring Egg here, right here.
Look.
Oh, very nice. Do you know how to use
And
it?
this.
Never seen it. Ah, yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go this direction. We could try an extract, and there's also loot there.
Okay, let's go.
Oh. Rocketeer. Run.
اي والله run.
Do you want to extract now, or do we want to find some more loot?
والله جو يعني.
We could go to another place, right here. Where marked it on the map.
Let's go the station. شو اسمه station أو what's her name?
Sorry, what?
Let's head home at the southern station.
Yeah.
نلوت وبعدين نمشي.
Yeah, good, exactly. There's also some loot there. That's right. but also enemies.
Wie dat erop.
Somebody's down.
Load and we go, huh?
Come on, something nice. What is this?
A cat bed.
Nice. Again? Okay, we take it.
Let's go, my friend. Destruction.
Yeah, wait a second.
Destruction.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, but I think they're losing the best stuff array, but it's better than nothing. Francis, stay safe. Meds. Very, very close. It directly try to extract.
Trains arrived. Watch the doors.
GG.
What?
Very nice. Yeah. I think about time to end it, right? Although... I couldn't find any blueprints. It was a nice round.
You have to go, my friend, huh?
Yeah, probably. Or do we want to play another round? Yeah, something. Okay. So let's see. Broken guidance system. We could probably keep this. Maybe I should get rid of this. And maybe get off of these guys. Perfect. But these were some very good rounds. Yeah. Let's see my clock. We have streamed for almost 3 hours. I actually don't want to risk anything. Like, one could try some, like, lush blooms, or even Stella Montes, Spaceport, the Battlegrounds. Oh, this was full difficulty. Yeah. Okay, very nice. We talked politics, we did this, we did this. So if I would stream longer, maybe we could try something different, we could watch a video. But, yeah. I think this was very nice, I liked it. I streamed for, wait, again, 2 hours and 40 minutes, which is like probably the longest time I've streamed, yeah, since a long time. We got some interesting for the next stream, which is, yeah, the Owls, Bohemian Grove, Epstein, and much more. Yeah, guys, thank you very much for staying here. Thank you very much for this first mixed episode of NEWROPE Broadcast, where I tried to mix politics, gaming, and I will be more active in the next few days. I'll probably stream tomorrow, maybe even on Monday. And yeah, thank you very much for being here. If Tim is still here, or Dagobert, or whoever, like we had like 6 or 7 people. In the end, at some point. Yeah, thank you very much. Bye bye.